All right, friends, let's look at the beginning of our awesome trellis system for my purple potted pole beans that I've been seed saving for very many years. So I'm excited to see how they do this year, but they are going really well. They are growing about, feels like an inch a day. I might be exaggerating, but they're doing really good. So let's look at exactly how we do this trellis system. So what these are, 16-foot hog panels. You could use cattle panels as well. And we use rebar. Here's the rebar right here. They come in, I think, 6-foot poles. The husband cuts them in half. You could leave them full if you needed to, or I think actually you might be able to get them cut at Home Depot if you ask them, maybe. So what we do is we kind of intertwine them just a little bit to hold them. Look, we got 3 on this side, 3 on that side to hold it, and then we flip it over. They are a little difficult, definitely need 2 people to help. And then we've got over here, and the best way to do it is have 2 on the outside of the pole system and then 1 on the inside. You can see how it kind of is going through there, just to kind of give it some extra support so it doesn't kick up on you, because they're pretty feisty things sometimes. So that's what I've got going on. I'd love to see your guys' trellis systems. Last year I flipped it over, so this one right here, it was flipped this way. That I wanted to just go ahead and let the beans fix some of the nitrogen and some of the soil, because they are great at doing that. So I flipped it this way just to kind of give them different areas. So that's how I do it. Then I've got weed mat in the middle, just to try to help with some of the weeds. I had this extra. It looks like it's the perfect length. You could also, if you wanted to plant stuff underneath here as well, you totally could. I just stepped on it last year and it never seemed to work out, but I know you definitely could put some brassicas underneath here because they like the shade from the beans. What's great about beans is that the bigger space you give them to grow, the more they'll grow. And so then you get more beans per seed that you plant because you're giving them such a long space to go ahead and grow up and over. So that's what I like to do. And over here are cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, stuff like that. The pathways are actually feed bags that are plain. They have no ink on them, so I feel safe putting them in the garden just to help with some walkways, weed control, stuff like that. Got some celery. And over here we've got some much bigger broccoli and purple cauliflower. I like to do everything purple. Along the fence line is lettuce. It always seems to do really good over there. So there's some weeds and some lettuce in there. So there is the purple potted pole bean trellis system. Let me know how your trellis systems are working or what you've decided that work best for you.